Hey friends. Is that my voice? Hope everyone's doing okay. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a decent Monday. Glad to be back with some comic action here. Let me just put in general. Yeah, super psyched to be here. Hopefully everyone's having a decent Monday. I think I've already said that, and if so, my apologies. Yeah. Hoping the best for you, friends. All right, let's get going here. Let's just have at it. You know, I'm just so psyched. All right. Take this down. We got my mic on. We're all set. Woo! Hi. Hello. Yeah, so we are continuing work on, well, let me just say welcome to the Stormfall Initiative. This is where I work on a webtoon style webcomic for a recently closed campaign, Stormfall. I have not worked on this for a couple of weeks. So it might take a little bit of a curve to get back into it, but I'm really hoping to get this into my schedule. Yeah, it's something I need to work on, because if we want to get this, onto webtoons ever, we're gonna have to work at it. So with the music, I'm listening to something that, so if we get too many commercials, because I think it's, instead of one long playlist that I usually do on YouTube, it's like going through different songs. So we might run into if we start running into too many ads, I'll find something else. But I thought, why not? Why not? Yeah, feeling like halfway decent today after 2 days of feeling like, I don't know. It wasn't that I was sick. I just was kind of like, I felt like I was getting sick. But feeling better today. Still having some like weird digestive issues that I won't go into. That's not gross or anything, but trying to figure out that. So I might take a couple of breaks today. We'll see. I'm trying to like maybe get up and move a little bit more when I'm sitting down and doing stuff, because I think that's part of the problem. So yeah. Yeah, let's get right into this. I think that we're doing pretty well. We still need to go back and do text at some point, right? I should probably do that soon. Yeah. I should probably do that soon. Alright. Yeah, so they entered in. They see that the trap is set. They look down at the skeleton. Astra notices something as Felix is talking. She looks up. Oh. Sees that it's a kid. Turns to ask for the drawing. Renwin gets the drawing out. Hands it over to Astrid, who looks at it and has a bunch of information here. Yeah. So, we're going to be... So yeah, we're about halfway through this comic entry. So goal is to possibly get about 2 months worth of comics if I can get a good schedule going. If not, then we'll probably try to get 3 months worth stocked up just in case before we launch. So right now this is our second one. And we're doing weekly. It's fine. It's okay. We'll survive. Okay, I'm getting started. I swear. Alright. Oh, look at the little chibi bee. So, I'm making these to put after the comics on some of them to be like, hey, here's some interesting information. So this is me in chibi form. Guys, I had a dream last night that like my hair was all the way down to like my ankles. And I was walking and it was getting like caught in my shoes, and so then I cut it off to like maybe a little bit shorter than it is now. Oh, see, we're getting that's what I was afraid of with it doing it that way. All right, let's go back to the drawing board here. We'll try to find like a playlist that's not like, maybe even like a live. Is there some things do like a live radio where they have like just a continuous stream of music. But I guess some of these, this is 11 hours. This one's 11 hours, lo-fi jazz. Here we go. If this doesn't put me to sleep. Hey, 1000 Young. How are you doing? How is your Monday? How's it happening? Alright, let me move over to my comic here. Let me get out my, not my brush test, but I do need, okay, character sheet. We'll put that up here. Actually, I'm super excited to continue working on, for those who have not kept up with the mini program that I've been doing with Christy. I'm super excited to continue work on my lighting effects. I also like ordered these really cool set pieces for actual maps. One's a dock, the other one's a fountain, and the other one is a tree. So I'm super excited. You exist. How are you? I'm glad that you exist, 1000 Young. Glad that we all exist. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling better than I had the past couple of days, so that's always a plus, you know? All right. How are we doing with that? Okay. Audio is pretty good. If it ever gets loud, you know, too loud with the music, just let me know. But it looks fine. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just yawned and I didn't even try to didn't even try. I didn't even try. All right, I need color panels. We're gonna put this down here. I also bought some foam to make like dungeon tiles or dungeon pieces to cut and paint. Excited about that as well. Yep. In fact, that reminded me I need to look and see. I need to at some point of making like some. I guess I could ask Christy. Christy would probably have some ideas. Oops, sorry. Maybe I could get some dried malts. That'd be good. Okay. Sorry. I was like, oh yeah, I need to look at that. Then I just completely just yeeted out of what I was doing. All right. So we are doing, let me go up to Astrid. How was this looking for y'all? Huh? How are y'all? There we go. We can bring that down some there. I just need to see the line of colors there. Actually, let's bring it up to Astrid. Perfect. All right. Excuse me. I had craptastic sleep last night. Oh, man. If anyone has any tricks on relieving, like, trapped gas in the chest, just let me know, because, hey, just popped by my head and hope your day is going well. Frank, stay for a while. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing that's so much more important than hanging out here? I'd like to know. What game are y'all doing for game chat tomorrow, Frank? Here, I'm just gonna engage you in conversation. You won't be able to leave. What are we... Sorry to hear. I had gas issues for years after my gallbladder went poof. Yeah. I mean, not to get, like... I mean, but, like, it's not, like... I mean, it was that, too. So it's flatulence. But also, like, I get it, like, trapped up in my chest. And it feels like my chest is on fire. It's like heartburn, except with a knife. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Alright. Okay, let me try. Let's try to do some background here. So, looking up at him, I think we had a darker back. Oh no. Okay. So we probably want to keep about the same kind of look here. Hey, Bear. That sucks. Thank you for feeling bad for me, y'all. Yeah, that's what I had. I felt a lot of pressure in the top stomach area. Yeah. Well, mine actually is like, it's right here. Like, it's right here, like, you know, it's trapped right here. And, kills me. Kills me. And so now, like, since I've had it for, like, 3 or 4 days straight, like, off and on, especially right before I go to bed, of course, I'm trying to find out ways to, like, I might have to start cutting down on caffeine, not drinking it past a certain time, which I'm trying today, I think. Yeah, maybe not eating, like, certain foods after 8. I don't really eat a lot anyways after 8. I didn't eat yesterday after 8, but I still had problems last night. Eucalyptus! Frank, what are y'all playing tomorrow? What are y'all talking about tomorrow in game chat? Is that still a thing? I know y'all have canceled for a few times. What's next? I mean, I know you canceled, so now I'm just like, I don't even know where to even, like... So y'all have... Oh no, that's next Tuesday is my game, if found. Supposed to be talking about Emily is away. We want to get an ultrasound when you can manage it to see if you are developing gallstones. F that. Oh, well, see, I've had it off and on for years, and it's usually to do with, like, I know mine's usually to do with my digestive issues, like my digestive problems. So usually it's if I eat foods or if I, you know, don't sit correctly also, like, and if I sit for long periods of time, like that can affect it. And so then I get it because of just how I'm sitting. And if I sit for a long period, I'm a little hunched, just even the least bit hunched, like it gets kind of trapped up in there. Yeah. That, my friend. Yeah, I know y'all have, like, went out for a couple weeks. Well, can you develop an ulcer over several years? Because I swear mine's, like, digestive problems, unless... I don't know. I have no idea. Listen, I don't have time for this. I don't have insurance. That'll go away, right? If I don't do anything about it. I'm gonna get an ulcer just thinking about having an ulcer. I'd be like, well, that stinks. What happened to her? Oh, well. She thought she had an ulcer. Didn't have insurance, and so she developed an ulcer thinking about having an ulcer. Alright, this was a bad idea. I guess I can just, like, lighten this up when I do the rest, so. It looks like I'm covering everything up, but I swear I don't think I am. I'm not. I swear I don't think I am. Hi, Bear. I don't know if I ever said that. Glad to have you here. For me, greasy, fatty foods were the trigger. Maybe try not to eat or drink like 2 hours before bed. Well, see, the thing is that, like, last night I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't drink 2 hours before bed last night. The last time I ate... Oh, wait. So not drink either? What if I'm thirsty? What if you're thirsty before bed? Now I'm worried. Yeah, last night I ate like at 8, and then like I didn't go to bed till 1:30, and I didn't eat anything between the hours of, yeah, about 8:30 to 1:30. So it was 5 hours of like digestion. All right. Oh, this is charcoal. That's why it looks so weird. I was wondering. Charcoal. No, we don't want charcoal. We want chalk. Perfect. That's so much better. It didn't have that weird... Which actually is very charcoal-like, which is interesting. You often get, like, streaks with, you know, unless you blend in circles. Sorry, you are giving some really good suggestions, and I appreciate your help. I'm only being, like, kiddingly obstinate. I'm not, like, dismissing your suggestions. I just, I'm hoping it's something that I can just control with diet. And not something I have to go to a clinic for, because that would stink. You know, I'm only one health disaster away from ruin. I laugh because it's true. Like, it's fine. Alright, let me get this lighter collar and then... Tums might give you immediate relief. Yeah, I've been using Tums, but then I started getting this other one, which I don't think it's working as well. Alka-Seltzer. I feel like it might exasperate things. I feel like ever since taking it, like ever since buying these instead of Tums, like it doesn't help. I do take, but yeah, I take these and gas sex pills, and if I eat anything dairy, I take lactates, but Pepcid doesn't act right away, but provides prevention for like 4 hours. Oh, so Tums if you're feeling it, and Pepcid before you go to bed to prevent. Maybe I should get some Pepcid. Oh, I like this. I like this idea, Frank. You're very... I like this. Man. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. Pepcid AC. Complete. Just 1 tablet. Okay. Thank you, Frank. I'm going to look into this maximum strength Pepcid AC. I also just need to get some Tums. The store I went to last Thursday didn't have any Tums, but they had Alka-Seltzer, and I'm just not finding the same relief with those that I did with the Tums. But I would like to, like, you know, I'm such a, I just like controlling it with, like, when I'm eating, but it's driving me crazy because I'm just like, I don't know what the issue is. Like, I don't know what's causing it. I'm guessing it's stuff that I'm eating during the day that's just taking time to digest. But I'm so careful with my diet. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of watch a few things, maybe start drinking ginger tea again to try and get this in control a bit. Because the last thing you want to deal with when going to bed is like not being able to sleep because, you know, it feels like your chest is about ready to explode. Hey, Cookie. Welcome. Having small issues now with hiatal hernia symptoms after eating, getting a bubbling pressure in upper chest, pain in the butt to be sure. Yeah. I often wonder, Frank. I often wonder. See, even right now, I'm feeling like a little, like, a little uncomfortableness. Cookie, how are you doing today? I think it's just like, yeah, not much you can do other than just like not eat anything, you know? I feel like I'm so careful with my diet already. Like that's what, like I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to start cutting out like coconut, like products with a lot of coconut milk in it. I know that sounds like, well, that shouldn't be too difficult, but not eating stuff with milk in it. They often substitute like milk, dairy, you know, for like with coconut milk. So I'm basically just down to like steamable vegetables, some meats, and some fruits. I kid. There are things I've found that I can eat, but it does make it difficult for sure. Okay. Okay, so we had Cookie. We're talking about health issues. Welcome. Exactly what you wanted to come into. Yep. How's things been, Cookie? I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but also, like, I haven't had that many, like, streams lately, so it's partially my fault. And then anxiety ramps up because you're laying on there being hypersensitive to what you're feeling. Oh, was that something? Is it coming on? Is it going away? Yes. Yes. This is true. This is true. Yeah. And so I've been the past couple of nights. I'm like, well, I think I'm okay. I think it's okay to start falling asleep now and not, like, wake up in absolute pain. I was worried the schmoops took you. That's a thing to be worried about for sure, but we are good. We're good. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, hopefully experimenting around with some things will lead to some good results. I just, yeah, it's just a weird kind of like, oh, this is now bothering me 24/7. I mean, not 24/7. That's a lot, but it's like, it is like after I eat, for the most part, which makes me kind of wonder about the hiatal hernia as well, Frank. I should look into it because sometimes I swear. Let's see here. All right. Or I'll just take pills after every meal. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, if it keeps, like, being a huge issue, like, I'll go to a clinic or something and see if they can, like, you know, just to make sure. Besides that, like, I feel physically fine. It's just this weird digestive thing. Yeah, for real, Frank. For real. I totally feel that. It's like, yeah, probably. Well, I hope everyone else isn't having. I feel bad for going on about that, but this is what happens when I don't stream in a while, or at least have my little, like, art talking streams, is it all builds up. Literally. Literally. I wonder if it's that pillow sometimes, but then if I don't have a pillow there, I'm like sitting back like this. I probably need to, like, work on getting a better chair. I feel so short. Alright, let me try to adjust my camera to where it's a little bit more at my height. Okay. Alright. We'll see if this helps to not have a pillow, because I think sometimes that's not very helpful either. I feel so like I'm leaning back now. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll see how this goes. Need to scoot my thing a little bit closer. I feel so reclined. Okay, I'll stop laughing at myself now. Posture does play a part. Hunched over with pressure on stomach. I know, yeah. Well, and I feel like I'm not hunched over, but I think like, because I usually sit with a pillow on my back, and I think especially when I'm having a very sensitive time, you know, with when it's bothering me more, like, I do that, it just kind of exasperates it. We'll see. I might just need to, like, invest in a good chair again. Not again, but invest in a good chair. Because unfortunately I had to leave my nice one that my brother got me in West Virginia, because it would have been like $1 million. $1 million to ship. So yeah. Okay. We're slow going on this, friends. I understand, but we're getting there. We'll get there. Oh, there's an easier way to do this. Oh, I wonder if I could, let me see here, because I need to reference this picture a bit for his coloring, for Ayler's coloring. So let me actually... Sounds like you need a recliner in the house. I need a desk recliner. That's what I need. I tell you, I used to like, it's going to sound really wild. I mean, I don't think it's too wild, but I used to sit about 50% of the time on like an exercise ball. It actually really did help like my I mean, like, never did have like built abs, but it did help like my core a lot. And you can't really slouch on an exercise ball because you'll start losing your balance. All right, let's try this, friends. Let's try to, although I think we're gonna have to, I wonder, is there a way to make another instance of this in this panel right here? I wonder if there's a way to do that. Can I... Oh, thank you, Frank. Can I open the same document twice in Clip Studio Paint? How to open the same file in multiple windows. How do I get another window with the same drawing? This is what I need, because I need to reference colors and without completely just losing my place. Okay. We're gonna learn how, friends. We're gonna learn how. Oh, this is in Japanese. Great. If you select a new window from Canvas. Wait, but it doesn't, where is this at? Where's new window at? Can you show me? Oh, wait. Again, this is in Japanese. or canvas, I mean. So we're looking for something called new window. Page manager layout? No. Drag? No. Change page settings? That's not what I wanted. Smart smoothing, remove tones, fill. I never look at these. Never look at these. File. Maybe this is it. Export. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe window? New window. Friends, I think we did it. Yes! Okay, this is perfect. It's exactly what we need. Okay, I can close this out then, because I don't need this shiitake. Yeah. This is perfect. Okay, because see, what I can do now is I can take this, take it to the one that I've been copying off of, and then in this one, I can work. Oh, you love to see it. We're learning something new every day. Honestly. Okay. Well, what I am learning is leaning back does not help this short. I need to get a longer. I need to get my extended audio cord out because this isn't working for me. This isn't working. All right. What I might need to do though is I might need to raise my canvas, my stylus holder up a bit because it's a little too slanted for this seating position. Okay, let's try that. Let's try to paint it like one of my French girls. All right, that's better. Wow. I feel so relaxed right now. Okay, so you're... It does help to like lay on your left side. Maybe my next stream, I'll just lay on my left side and stream from there. I'll be like, well, this is what we've reduced ourselves to, friends. Looks like this kid's wearing tennis shoes. I don't think that's what I drew him wearing, but oh, this is so much easier. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is the best like discovery I've had in a while with this program. It's worked so well. It's exactly what I need. Okay, so that's Kaylin. So are we good over here? I guess we should probably make these little like chains. He does have this hook going through his shoulder, which we should probably make a little bit lighter so you can actually see it. And we got some chains going here and there. Although, let's see, we can move this in a little bit. I guess his feet are kind of where they should be. Renee's threw curb clips last night on YouTube, laughing my butt off. Lazy Susan. Curb? What? What curb? What's... Oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean? Yeah. What a great, I just, yeah. I had my doubts about that show at the beginning, but it really made an impression. It really stayed in my head. So I started playing I've been trying to kind of like unscreen like to descreen a bit. I mean, I know it sounds weird going, like I say descreen, but I start playing a Switch. And but it's a small screen, it's a small screen. It's not looking at 3 screens plus lights and having a window right there. But I started, playing this game called Yes, Your Grace, or Yes, Your Grace, which is a kingdom management system minus the land management. You don't have to worry about managing land or anything. It's mostly just like court stuff, like, you're seeing people, you're deciding if you want to give peasants money if they ask for it, or supplies. You have a limited amount of money and supplies. I didn't realize that if you ran out of one of those, that, like, game over. I thought, okay, like, you run out, and it's, like, a slow starvation. If you run out of supplies, which is food, includes food, that it would be, like, a slow starvation thing. And why is the chat all messed up on my layout here? Internet pooped for a bit. Well, I'm glad it got it out. Let me just fix my chat box here. Oh, you know what? I bet I know why. But I know why. It's going to be messed up on everything. Because I resized it for one thing, and since I used the same instance of the chat throughout all, now they're all going to be like that, I think. Let me fix it. Maybe. Here we go. Alright, we're just going to put that right in the middle there. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was interesting. A lot of tough decisions. But yeah, I didn't realize that it's not a slow starvation. If you run out of supplies, it's just game over right then and there. But good thing is that it saves each day separately, I think. So I can go back and start over like the last day, because I know it's like, well, there's not much you can do, right? There's a vendor that comes through that is like, like a bank. I can lend you supplies now or lend you money now and you can pay me back later. And at first I was like, I don't want this. But now I'm starting to see the game put it in there for a reason. Because most likely you'll need to use it. At least that's what I'm seeing. Because I have been very frugal with my stuff. My people satisfaction was down to like 6. Which I don't know, maybe that would be another game over if like you can't help people. Like if people don't like you, are they going to like murder you? Historically, that would be very accurate. Alright, Fred, let's see here. I clearly need to work on this more. Hey, Humar, welcome. How are you doing? So I'm assuming I know the answer, but did you find the old ring yet? Okay. So we're down to, let's see, Kaylin. This audio cord's gonna drive me crazy. I have an extender somewhere. I just need to pull it out. I was watching a stream when an early release game about survival-based building game called V Rising. Might jump into that. Interesting. Very interesting. That's what he said. Yep. Yep. You got me. You got me. I felt like the beginnings of like that could be taken away. Could be taken a certain way, but excuse me. I'm feeling I might need to take a nap later. Especially if I'm going to try to not drink any more coffee today. Help me. Help! Help! Yeah. Do I hit the brakes or nope? Nope. Just keep right on going. Okay, chalk is blending. I don't think that I set chalk to blend. Let's see, I might have to change something here. Oh. Ooh, but that's not what we want to do. Okay, so we want to turn color mixing off. Okay, I think that might help some. I don't mind the mixing, but like, I don't think we had it on before. So. I might get some cereal out here in a second and like to keep my mouth moving so I'm not like falling asleep. Alright, is that what I wanted to do? Is that what was happening here? Alright, so we can turn up. Oh, there's a little, oh that's right, she has the lantern, the torch in her antlers. So let's fix that. Yeah, something's different. Something's different. Was it the opacity? Was the opacity turned down the other one, maybe? Or maybe we had a bit more of a texture. What did I just do? Oh, no. I don't know what's happening right now. Nope. I try texture density, maybe. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Brush size, drawing paper. Let me check. I see there's just a little bit. It's a little bit chalkier over here in what we did before. Which, just to clarify, is I've started working on this computer, so I had to reinstall. So I lost all my preferences for things. So it might have been something that I set. It's no longer set in there. So that's unfortunate. Doing good, Humar. How was Eldon this morning? That was this morning, right? Did you play Elden Ring? Alright, let me try to see what I can do with this. See if there's anything specific. Color jitter? No. No, it's like a texture thing. Oh, nice. Texture density. Drawing paper. I don't know what I had set before. Texture density is at 100%. Emphasize density? Yeah, no, that's too much. Unless we bring down texture density down after doing that. No, that's not helping, Stephanie. It's not helping. Alright, so we'll take that off. Scale ratio? Maybe? It's just very, like, thick. It's very... Maybe if I turn down texture density, maybe that will help. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't really help, did it? Oh no, if I turn it up, it makes it. That's a little bit better. Maybe the scale ratio again, maybe we... We're using the right brush because we used chalk before. Okay, that's something. Yeah, like, see, like, surely you can see what I'm talking about. No, yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the chalk size. It has to do with, like, so see, like, I do this. It's just the chalk brush density is a lot more now. So now I'm just trying to find out what I did before that made it not so dense. Because I just want it just a little less dense. Just a little less dense. I'm having a hard time finding out what I did. Turning down that just makes it worse. It was chalk. Maybe it's my texture? Maybe I need to change the texture. I don't think that's it. I mean, could be, but I don't think so. So yeah, it could be the texture I was using. it. But I feel like then it's too rough. I'd have to bring down the texture density on that some. Okay, that's... I have to scratch my ear because it's itching and realized. Okay. Yeah, I don't know right now. I mean, the canvas seemed like maybe that could be it. I have to bring down the texture density quite a bit though. Or bring it up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I do know. I think I need to go and take a break and go and walk around for a little bit. So, I will be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Probably just like 5. Okay. I'm back. I'm back, baby. So I think I found a way to like, I guess this is a little bit, but it's not as like lean back as it was before. Before I was like, I was pretty much back here. But I tightened it up underneath. So it seems to make it a little bit not as like loosey-goosey. Yeah, oh. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I also got some cereal. Thank you, Thousand Young. I'm gonna try to like, let's see here, adjust this to where it doesn't look like I'm sitting at the little kids table, but it seems like that's just gonna be how it's gonna be. Okay, that's a little bit better. I got some cereal to munch on. Keep me from falling asleep. It's fine. Okay. It's super good. Gluten-free, lactose-free, little chocolate peanut butter puffs. Vegan, if you're interested in that sort of thing. Called Leapin' Lemurs from a thing called Nature's Path EnviroKids. Supposedly, every purchase of a box supports a lemur. I think. Right? Yeah. Every time you choose EnviroKids, we donate a portion of sales to environmental education. Oh, and animal conservation projects that help endangered animals like lemurs. I thought it was like specifically like one box or, you know, helped one lemur, but I think I misread that. It's super good. Alright. I'm here. I should have grabbed my my audio extension cord, but I did not. Okay, we're trying to figure out this brush issue, right? That's what we were doing, because like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a pressure issue. Think. And we're working with stuff, right? Yeah. Texture, density, fine print. Yeah, I didn't quite catch the fine print on that lemur box. It's fine. Okay. I don't think we need to worry about that, but... Friends, why? Okay. Whale. Yeah, would it have something to do with, like... Sorry, just give me a couple minutes, friends, as I try to, Oh, I might have found something. Okay. I think we're getting closer. As see what's happening here. I'm already like thinking what I'm going to do for dinner because what do I feel like eating? Let's see here. So if we bring down the thickness, that seems to kind of help things a bit. Yeah? Oh, wait. Oh, well, it seems it's just to bring down the brush tip thickness. Okay, well, why did it seem like it was doing something different for a second? Brush density? Okay, so what if we want the top to be thick, but we want the density to be down? Hey-oh, I think we found it. I know it seems like I'm like, save. Oh, thank you, Frank. Thank you. We haven't done a ton today. But we're getting some stuff done for sure. You ever have that like tingling feeling on your legs? Like ants are crawling over them? It's probably just the early onset of restless leg syndrome. Alright, thank you, Frank. Let me save. Let's see here. It got dark outside all of a sudden. Not dark, just cloudy, overcast. All right, let's turn up this bottom layer. This one. Oh. Yeah, we need to put the I just like by the end of the stream I'm just gonna like throw my headphone cord across the room. It's like Alright, I think I turned down opacity. There we go. Okay, this is better. This is better. Actually, I think we might see a little bit of the top of her head there since she's looking up. Anybody else watching? Have you been playing anything fun or watching anything new or... The keyboard is a channel underneath it, but the headphone cable can go in, so it's not in the way as much. Oh, does it really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Excuse me, keyboard. Let me just inspect you. Let me just inspect you a bit. Oh, is it in the back? It's probably in the back. Oh, Humar, what did you think? Did you like it? I'm not seeing it there. I see a USB jack, but it's not a USB. I might have a USB cord for it. What? Oh, Cookie. Oh, I see. It has a little, like... Are you talking about, like, this... Why is my camera moving? What am I doing? Do you see this nonsense? Oh, yeah. Well, the cable's on this side. The keyboard's on this side. But thank you. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. And I don't put the keyboard, I don't put the mic close to the keyboard because it's so loud. So, yeah, I try to keep them as separate as possible. Oh, yeah. Enjoyed it. It's pretty silly and has some good references. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. This is fine. It's just bedlam. That's all. Let me turn down my volume just a tad. I'm blasting out here sometimes. So sorry, y'all. All right. You wanna... Interesting. Why? Do I have this set on something to where it's multiplying? I don't need that nonsense. I don't need it. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it, like, sets on that. It's like, change brush tip color, and it's like, no one's asking for that. Please. I return my wing light. Alright, so... I'm seeing a problem here. Okay, so we're not getting that much perspective with... Yeah, we need to find some way. Discovering how to send emotes on PS4. Oh... Watching on PS4. Got you. I'm slowly catching up to what you're saying, Frank. Okay, now I'm just eating cereal. Alright. It's so good, though. Yeah, you see where there is a weird, like... To me, looking at this picture, it looks like there are small little things hanging above their heads. So I need to find some way to get some perspective here in this house. We need to learn some perspective here. This is I wanted to say it's easy to do, but also like not really. So what I might do, I mean, to be honest, so she's standing here, she hasn't moved that much. So the body should actually be a little bit bigger. So let me actually take some of this. Maybe scale it up a bit. We'll put it on its own layer and scale it up. Or at least the kid, but we'll see. Because see, over here, he's pretty... Yeah, so we might scale it up. We'll have to clean him up a bit. But I think I like this. To where it's... Whoa. Whoa. I don't like that. Okay, let's erase a few things here. Clean it up. Frank, what games have you been playing lately? Or anyone else? Well, I know Himar's playing Elden Ring. I've been playing Yes, Your Grace, but also I've also been playing this cute little game called, I can't think of the name now. You play a cloud, and it's kind of like something like almost like Untitled Goose Game. But you play this cloud, and you have to like fulfill certain requirements for each level, which is usually like soak all the people, you know, and you can soak up different elements into like different types of liquid into your cloud to like do different effects. It's really fun. Just kind of mindless, you know, which is kind of like my favorite type of game right now. Where it's like, this is fun, but I don't have to think too much. Yeah, I think I might want to put maybe Kaylin behind Felix. Are there even any like games coming out soon? Like I don't even know like what's being released. I'm so like out of touch with all of that. You know, I might start playing The Artful Escape. I know that they're playing it for Game Chat, y'all are, but maybe I'll go ahead and get a head start on it. Because I have to say, when I lost that game because I ran out of supplies, yes, your grace, I got a little discouraged and I was like, okay. So I had a dream last night that, so me and my friend were going to, where were we going? Like Venice? I think we were going to Venice. And I had no idea, but I had a bag packed. And then we went to check in, like we went to check into the flight. And for a second I was like, because I was talking to my friend Rachel. And then I was like, oh crap, like I don't think I checked into the flight. And I went to the ticket agent and I was like, because it was very like chaotic and we were like almost late for the flight, and so we were trying to hurry and like they were trying to hurry us. There was a bunch of people still to check in for this flight. And you know, I was like, I went to the ticket agent and I was like, I don't think that I checked in for the flight. And she was like, and my friend was like, I think you did check in. And she was like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, okay. So I went through, like, there wasn't any security, of course. We just went through, like, we had to go through all these hallways. And then we had to go and stand in line. And there was no, like, waiting areas for the flights or any, like, what do you call them? Like, lounges. We were just kind of standing out in a hallway. Like, almost like waiting in line for a talk at a convention or something. And then we were waiting there and I was like, okay, like, and we were pretty much like the ticket agent, like the person that like scans your ticket to let you in on the flight was right there at a door. And we went in and like I went in with my friend and my friend was like, oh, I think you've already scanned your ticket. And they were like just hurrying us in. And I got inside and I was like, I don't even know. Like, I started looking for my ticket. And I was like, I don't have my ticket with me. Because I was like, they're going to come around and check my seat number and my ticket. Like I want some kind of freaking train. They're going to come around and check my ticket and I'm not going to have my ticket. I need to find it. And I started like pulling out of my jacket pocket all of these like different flight tickets that I've used in the past, like to go back to West Virginia, to come here, to go to these other conventions. And I kept pulling these out and they kept like finding. I was like, no, that's not what I need. That's not what I need. Could not find my ticket. And then I started thinking, I was like, you know, I don't think I bought a ticket. I don't think I bought an airplane ticket. I don't think I reserved a seat. I don't think I paid for it. And so, like, I started panicking. Instead of just staying on the flight, I started panicking and I went to one of the airline hostesses and I was like, I don't have a ticket for this flight. Like, I think I forgot to buy my ticket. And she was like, oh, well, are you sure? And when she was like trying to help me get through my pockets, I was like, no, this is all, like she started taking all of the airplane tickets I found in my pocket and started going through them and was like, is this it? Is this it? I was like, no, those are all like old tickets. Those are all places I've already been. And she, like, there's a hidden meaning here somewhere, but like she was like, okay, well, yeah, I guess you'll have to leave the flight. And I was like, okay, well, what about my checked bag? I've checked my bag already. And she was like, well, you know, we'll get it off and we'll bring it to you, and you know, it'll be waiting for you inside the turnstile. And that was it. I remember like texting Rachel as I was trying to exit the plane. And at first, like I accidentally texted one friend, and then I accidentally texted a different friend. And then I finally was like, okay, like I'm so sorry, Rachel. So Rachel was going to Venice by herself because I forgot to buy a ticket. And no, Frank, this is absolutely a dream. Yes, for those who missed the beginning, this is a dream. It's a dream. One that I had last night. And I was like, okay, so I got off the plane, got my bag, and like texted my friend and was like, I am so sorry, but you're gonna be in Venice by yourself because I don't have a ticket to fly with you. I didn't buy it. And she never responded back. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That was my dream. And I'm sorry if you're hearing me crunch my cereal. It's the only way I'm staying, like, not, like, getting sleepy right now. Is keeping shit in my mouth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Played a building game called Hydroneer. Picked up a No Man's Sky again. Put Elden Ring on for a while. Nice, nice, nice. I need to check the Switch store and see if anything's interesting in there. I did see where I think one of the cooking games that I've been keeping my eye on was released. Okay, this is weird here. This is kind of hitting things weird. Yeah. Like, I meant this shot. Like, I know that they'll be saying stuff here, but, like, I meant this to be, like, you can see, like, all these different, like, grotesque things that are hanging with them. But you kind of see this in this other panel. So I kind of like more simplicity here, I think, than not. Yeah, this is that's what happens whenever Stephanie like can't sleep very well. As I have stress dreams. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, that's right. That's why it looks weird. Because he has stubble. He has a little bit of a beard thing happening here. And those kind of dreams that make you wonder, is it possible to have a panic attack when you're sleeping? I know. I mean, I was panicking in some moments because I was just like, because I was stressing out because I was like, I don't know where my ticket is, and I don't remember ordering. I don't remember like reserving this flight. But yet everyone was so convinced that I had. And I was just like, okay, I guess, sure. I said, I'm sure that there's some kind of like metaphorical like meaning that I should be taking, maybe, but like, yeah. I don't know. Not saying I think that every dream should be like metaphorical, but like, I also think that sometimes your brain is like, I mean, it's either stuff that you're stressed about or thinking about, or that's in your subconscious. I guess that could be anything, but okay. Well, I'm kind of okay with this. I said I think that they'll be saying something here. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look. Um, this is where he kind of gives out a little cough. Dead by Daylight, yeah. Oh yeah, no. I do not like people chasing me. Thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. It's one thing about the game Hello Neighbor is I really enjoyed it, but like I enjoyed the concept of it and like some of the more wacky stuff with it, and like it was very intuitive and innovative in its own way, but like uh I loved how like it just kind of learned, like, but also that was terrifying to have someone like chasing you consistently, and it gave me anxiety. I do not like the feeling or even the thought that someone like could be chasing me. One of those weirdos that like sometimes, like, not now, but like I remember growing up especially, or even like in my 20s, like I hate like dark hallways, and so like sometimes like I would walk down, like, especially when I was younger, like walk down like a dark hallway at the house and like get towards like, because I always felt uneasy about one of the rooms, and like so uh for Bear, that was like like the bed, the master bedroom. I always felt uneasy about it, and like every time I remember, like as a kid, like every time I'd like come out of my room and like that bedroom is right beside mine, and I would start walking down the hallway, like it would get in my head of like something's about to chase you, so I'd like scamper down the rest, like run the rest of the way. I still have that, like I hate like long dark hallways. Ugh, I don't like it. Or the thought that someone's chasing me. Okay. Got a little lost there in thought. I I don't know. Yeah, I just always got weird vibes in that room. I honestly always got weird. Always, my entire life got weird vibes in that room. Mm-hmm. All right. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, his hair. Now his hair here, it has a little bit. It looks curly, but it's not supposed to be. At least not according to the drawing I have here. A little bit, maybe. Hi, Varoth. Welcome. Did you get your... does this mean you have electricity back? Boo. I'm sorry you're having such trouble with that, Barath, and everyone in your area. That's wild. Still no relief in sight. Jeez. Mm-mm-mm. Well, yeah. Was it just a storm, Varath, or was it a tornado or something? I don't know if y'all get tornadoes up there. Same with hallways. So I found these motion sensing hallway lights. Problem is they sometimes go off on their own. Oh, I love that, Frank. I love how you bought them to like be like, this will help me in walking down this hallway, and then like they just go off on your own, which exasperates them. Like, oh god. Oh, a duratio. Wow, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the news. Time to make a shortcut doorway. Oh my gosh, that's wild. That's wild for Oth. Yeah. Yeah, we had a duratio in West Virginia a few years ago, and yeah, it did a number. We were without power for like a lot of people were without power for like some, I think, like a week and a half. It was a bit. A duratio. Leaves 500,000 without power. Wow. Yeah, that's wild. Well, I hope they can get it cleaned up soon and back to working order. That's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Ortega was trying to describe as duratio, but was it? I mean, climatologists explain Saturday's powerful storm. So to give an explanation, the duratio, 19 days, wasn't that during a snowstorm, Bear? Wasn't that a snowstorm? I feel like that was in the winter, right? Because I think I remember that monstrosity, unless it was before my time. Maybe it was before my time. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So if you don't know what a duratio is, it's sort of like this microbiologist explains it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds about right, Bear. That sounds about right. A microbiologist explains it as it's sort of like a microburst or a thunderstorm, but you get a whole army of them. Imagine soldiers lined up and just mowing down the front lines as they move along. Meteorologically, that's essentially what happens. Wow. Storm was almost 1,000 kilometers from Michigan to Maine. A long line of very active thunderstorms or microburst kind of situations. Nothing can deter it. Oof. Okay, I'll close that out. Weather Hour with Steph. I'm imagining me, like, in some kind of, like, newsroom. Like, you know how they have, like, the news kind of, like, you know, like, show me, like, walking across the street in, like, a power suit. Freeze frame. Freeze frame as I put on my glasses. Some kind of powerful, like, music of, like, dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely taking time after this stream to like to get out my extension for my audio. Because this is ridiculous. Nightbot, please, could you not? We don't need that in our lives right now. Nightbot's like, I have something to say. Steph song of the week. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, too bad I'm saying this stupid oh. Hey, I know that book. Went to see the movie and it was stupid. The Time Traveler's Wife. Yes. Okay. It was a big hit in the 90s, yes. These are supposed to be chains. So I should probably fill this in and then put the chains over. Nightbot, holy crap. Please. For some reason I was just reminded of like the first time that like I remember I went to the first time I was in like a music video store that sold anime, and I thought that I was like that I had hit the mecca. Like I bought like anime and like a Sailor Moon CD and I was in heaven. That was at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. South Carolina. I forgot what the video store was called now. It was a was it Suncoast video? Suncoast, I think. I think it was Suncoast. Oh wow, yeah. Yep, it was a Suncoast. It was a bit bigger. It was more of a bigger store than that, but yeah. Yeah, maybe it wasn't, but I don't know. It was more of a it was more of kind of like almost like what an FYE was later on. Very mainstream, but they also had like anime and manga too. It's okay, I'm alright. It's only the early signs of restless leg syndrome. It's fine. I laugh to keep from crying at the truly horrible bad gene pool I have. Should I have the things like extending beyond? I don't like it. I'll have his head sticking up, but not, I think I want the chains to go up like that. Oh, that's the hook. I was like, what is this? Should put some like blood on his face or something. Something a little grotesque. Oh, he has a chain around him too. I forgot about that. Mm. I can see that. I can hear it. Yes, correct, Frank. I'm not really digging this little puff. I like this little puff of air. Fuck. I'm not really liking how that one's looking. I've had the transparency on this stuff for a bit now. I swear my camera like went back like up. I don't know. Can you not? Also crooked. Does it look roughed up enough? Do something with these chains too. Might actually. Kind of clean them up a bit. Right. Wonderful. I'm so glad it's something I can help. Okay. I'm gonna canoodling that, noodling that thing. Is it like? I do feel like I keep having to readjust the camera. I feel like it's like slowly, like either I'm slowly slipping back or the camera's slowly raising, like after I pull it down. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go and just walk around a bit, you know, get some moving here, get some moving done. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay? Alright, I'm back to crunch on some more cereal. And draw. You know, whatever comes next. How's everyone? I was trying to ask how you're doing, but you've been here this entire time. But if you haven't been here this entire time, please let me know. Okay. I'll stop. I'll be good. I'll be good. Got chilly all of a sudden. I got chilly. Still haven't figured out what I want to do for dinner. I'm already thinking. What can my stomach handle? Oh, we're really bright, right? Yeah. Something got very bright in here. But it's fine. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to hook up my PlayStation 4. I have it right here, just haven't taken the time to hook it up yet. I have a lot of games on there I haven't played. a lot of games. I don't know, I just suddenly got the itch to play, because I have the Assassin's Creed. I don't think I have Valhalla, but I have the Odyssey that I haven't played yet. So does every Bethesda game ever, you know? Jeez. right, Bear. That's correct. Alright, about 9 more minutes, y'all. And it's nap time. Oh, wait. I think I did Frank. The Tower of Dreams, right? Oh. He's added some more since the last time that I've checked. Look, you know, I stand by my answer that if it would have came down to, like, Valkyrie having to choose between, like, anything else other than her mother and her sister and, Nivalatash, she would totally choose Nivalatash. Valkyrie would have became the... Is she? Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Well, unfortunately, I'm one of those people that, like, curiosity will get the better of me if I don't, like, actually do the thing that I'm curious about. Like, last night, I was like, it was after 1:30, and I was like, I really need to go to bed. And then I was like, oh, wait. A webcomic that I read drops on Sundays. So I stayed up an extra, like, 15 minutes. Well, before finding out that my stomach was, you know, going to give me issues. To read that. She's got the group into so much trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, probably when I finish this panel, this will probably be the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, Bear, since we don't have a lot of viewers in here, I haven't made the announcement yet, but unfortunately, sadly, Andrew had to take on a second job, so no more Tower of Dreams, unfortunately. So we're in the group chat right now, discussing, like, asking Andrew all of our questions about the campaign and, like, what, you know, what he had up his sleeve. He was saying that, like, eventually it would have came to, Valkyrie having to choose between, like, because apparently, because Navalitesh could, because Navalitesh, Valkyrie's sister, could communicate with a quarry, but not actually have a quarry, that's why that she was, so that's license necessary, yeah. So, anyways, like, that's why they wanted her so badly, the baddies, because they were going to try to, like, train her to be this god's, like, or she was chosen to be this god's, like, yeah. Anyways, like, I can't really remember the exactness of it, but so basically, like, it would have came down to Valkyrie choosing between, like, starting this new Kalashtar race that are kind of evil, or, you know, fighting against them. And I was like, well, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, me too. Yeah, I hope things even out for him soon. But yeah, I was like, well, as it stood before, which I think I've forgotten. I keep forgetting Astrid's ears, and I think because they're not in this one. That as it stood, Valkyrie, that wouldn't have been a difficult decision. Like, Valkyrie would have definitely went with, would stay with Nivalatash. As long as it didn't do any, like, direct harm to her sister or her mother. Or her brother, probably. Maybe. Alright, did we get her ears and everything else? I'm pretty sure that I had to go through. I'll see that she's missing ears there, too. I don't know why that's such a hard thing for me to remember. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Alright. I think it's nap time, friends. I know I said I'd finish this panel, but I think I'm just going to save it here. Practice some self-care and go and try to take a nap. As emphasis on try. But y'all have been the best. Thank you so much for hanging out there, and Frank and anyone else. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to try to work on this like off stream as well, and maybe I'll post some progress in the Discord channel. I really need to if I want to put this out sometime within the next year. And I'm not even kidding. Yeah. So I'm going to try to work it in because I really want to do this. So I did save it. So we're good there. Let me save. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bear. Yeah, I won't even bother reading over, but I will say, since if we have anyone who is unaware, we have a lot of D&D content here on the channel. I will throw up our schedule really quick. A lot of D&D and gaming and art content, honestly. Let's see, today's Monday. So for tonight, we will not be having The Forsaken. We are taking a break. We have a few of our players who need that break this evening. So Wednesday, we have Mad Indie Game Time that's coming back. We're in the process of making the images larger. No, they don't need to be larger. They need to be the size that they are. I said that for the next one, I would probably make them larger and then like scale down. Yeah. So Mad Indie Game Time is on Wednesday. That's coming back this week. Drawing Dan should be coming back this week. We have the Penumbra Assembly, which started last Wednesday. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Fair. Oh, that's probably because I had them zoomed in differently. Fair. Yeah, Penumbra Assembly on Wednesday. Thursday, we should also be having Paint by Minis at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll have our D&D stuff this weekend. So, and also Mad Games at Dusk on Sunday as well. All right. Y'all are the absolute best. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in Discord. And otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday for Mad and D Game Time. And for Penumbra Assembly. All right. Bye, everyone.